Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Emelie's Outdoor Adventures. Today I'm going to make fire starters and I'm going to use stuff that I have at home already, so I guess you can call them eco-friendly fire starters. Yay! So now, summer is almost over here in Sweden and autumn is on its way. That means I can go out and make more fires because there's no fire ban here. And you know, it's been raining a lot this summer anyway, so. And so I'm going to make those fire starters and then I'm going to try them both when it's raining and then of course in winter when there's a lot of snow here. So here I have what I need. I have my multi-fuel where I'm going to boil water and then I'm going to melt some old candles which I have crushed at home. So that's that. And here I have some sawdust and some birch bark which I also will use. And here we have some egg cartons. And what I realized, because I had an idea that I could make the fire starters, you know, 6 of them, but then I saw that there's, you know, they don't look like they did when I was a child, because then each egg was separated, you know, with some sort of, I don't know, walls. I'm sorry for my English, but I don't know what you call it. So what I had to do, I had to take toilet rolls and then some sort of, I don't know, make some sort of shape thing to, I don't know, to make them in. See if this works. And I also have 2 here which I will try to use. And over here I have dry lint, which is, you know, basically cotton. Of course you can go and buy new cotton, but you know, cotton isn't very good for the environment, and this is, you know, things you would just throw away otherwise, so why not use it? And then we have the threads, and I have flätat. Well, what's that in English? I've braided them. And this is what I'm going to use. So, you know, when you have a candle and you have something, you know, this little thing that points up where you lit the candle. So I'm going to use that too. And I'm actually going to use this carton too, because I'm going to turn it around and try to make fire starters in those 2 holes. We'll see. I've never done this before, so it will be very interesting to see. And of course, over here, far from the fire, I have my resin. You know I like resin, right? So, well, we'll see how this goes. But all of those things are stuff I have at home. And, I mean, the old candle I would just have thrown away because there was, you know, this much left of them. And cartons, well, you don't use them too much, you know, really. And old toilet rolls. If you follow me on emelie.life on Instagram, you know I like to sort toilet paper. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Well, I don't want my hair in the way. We'll put that up a bit quickly. Choff! And now the gas. And here I'm going to boil the water. I have some hot water with me already, so I don't have to boil it or sit here and wait for forever to get it to boil. So a bit quicker. Ah! Of course you can do this at home, but I like to be out. Outdoor adventures. is some fluff. So I'm just making this layer by layer. And I'm going to have cotton on top. And I will put some resin in too. Because it's fun. Whee! So now I'm preparing these two. I don't know if they will work because they're not very steady, but you know, we'll try. So I will have some dry lint in the bottom like that. Oh yeah, well, we'll see. Trial and error with Emelie. What can possibly go wrong? Well, everything, I guess. And the candle is melting, and as long as I keep the hot water hot, it won't go. It will continue to be liquid, so that's not a problem. I'm not in a hurry. But this is a bit, as we say in Swedish, pillerigt. Should have taken a spoon with me to get this dust up. Ugh, my hair. Sorry. Well, since my multi-fuel stove is sounding so much, I'm now moved so I can actually speak to you and you can see what I'm doing. But I think you got the whole idea, right? So I will mix cotton, some birch bark and sawdust and some resin, and then I will pour the liquid candle. I don't know what you call that in English. I should have looked that up. But the thing you make candles out of. And I have the candles I've used is just 100% stearin. I will have to add a text because I don't know the name for it. Anyway, now I'm going to make. I'm going to try to use these two shapes, holes. And the thing is, they already have a little hole, look, so I can put thread in there, which might be too big. Now it's bigger. So something like that. So this will be the top of it. It will look like candles. And then I will fluff stuff in here. And I'm going to close them so they won't fall. It will be very interesting to use them later this in the winter. See if they really work. So, I have made Firestarters before, but that was with only with bark and resin. And they were a bit tricky to carry with me because they were very fragile because of all the bark. So we'll see. And of course, if it's summer and everything is dry, you won't be needing this, because then you can just use a match and hopefully your fire will, you know, get going anyway. But when it's very, very wet and damp outside, it can be good to have something that actually burns for a while, so you can really get your fire going. Voila! Eco-friendly fire starters. Now I just need a candle. Oh, look! It's melted. Okay, so here comes the tricky part. Oh, God, I'm shaking. Oh, wow. I think I missed a little bit. Oh, well. Oh my God, this was very hard to use. I should have taken something else with me. Okay, this did not work as I expected. Oh, crap. I guess these two might work, but this was, well, I really don't want to use plastic cup, that's why I did this. But maybe eco-friendly isn't the best thing to do. So what will happen is that the candle thing will get stiff, and this will get very, very, very hard. It doesn't look very nice, I know, but I will have them in those toilet rolls, because they burn too, so I don't have to take this out. If you use plastic cup, you will have to take them out, and then you need to have a lot of candles. But you know, now I can just keep them in this. So, you know, trial and error. Woohoo! My ears. Yeah, I know other people use, as I said, plastic cups, or, you know, like tiny glasses of plastic. I don't want to use that. We already have too much plastic on this planet. So when the candle thing, when it hardens, I don't have to take this out of the carton, because the carton burns itself. So this will just be like one piece of. But I do believe that I should have put more fluff in them, because when I pour the candle thing over it, you know, it pressed the whole thing together. So, but you know, it's trial and error. You never know. I have never tried this, not even at home. So it will be fine. As long as you're optimistic, everything will go okay, right? Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Hi. So, now I have packed everything and I'm going to go home. And I think actually they might work. I was a bit skeptic first, because it felt like the stearin, I think it might be the same word in English, but I'm not sure about pronunciation, but stearin, as we say in Swedish, it has got, well, I have to show you, can't sit here and scream. Look, they're very, it's getting to harder now, and if I open this, look, I mean, there's not much in here, so because I thought it would just, everything was just passing through here, but I actually think these two will be the best ones. I mean, they are soaked in stearin. Okay, and here we have, look, they can stand by themselves. So, I actually sort of know what I'm going to do in my next video now. Normally I don't have any idea because I just, you know, go with the flow. But now I think next time it starts raining here in Sweden, on a weekend, I will go out and I will try my fire starters and see if they work. And of course I'm going to save some for winter too. But I mean, if they work in rain, I guess they will work even when it's snowing, yes. Thank you so much for watching my little video about my fire starters. You can follow me on Instagram too if you like, Emelie's Outdoor Adventures or Emelie.life. I have 2 accounts. And well, I hope I will see you next time when it's raining. Take care. Bye bye.